In today's video, we're going to be continuing on with some of the experimentation that I've been doing with soft pastel, and in this case, hard pastel sticks. I have a silver here and I have a gold here. And I love the idea of trying to get this kind of shimmer or something. When you first look at the charcoal, it seems like straight black charcoal, but if you get to the side or the light hits it right, you see this shimmer kind of wave across the piece. So anyhow, that's kind of what I'm looking for and what I'm going for. So I'm going to try these. Got these from my wife, and so I'm going to give them a shot. So stick around. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but it will be fun. So I am expanding on the adding colors. You can see a little piece here. I've got some copper, gold, and silver. And so I'm just scrubbing it, creating some things. I've already done the silver one here, this one right here, this area here. And now I'm just using the same. I'm not even worried about that there's silver on there. And I'm just trying to add, just mess around with the technique of where I'm working, where I'm adding a little bit of color to the pieces. But I still want to keep the technique that I use where I keep an abstract and then I can paint into and find the shapes using, look at that, shiny, finding the character within the abstract. And I feel like this is kind of working pretty good for me, working these colors into the charcoal. This one I'm actually going to try on a smaller sheet. Not using the charcoal at all and using this as charcoal, and then using charcoal pencils to kind of work into it. So anyhow. So here's my sheet. It's small. I even have, you can't really see it, the name of the paper in this corner. So, but I'm going to start off with just using the kind of what I created, the powder and the silver to create the abstract from to start with. So my audio looks like it went out, so I'm doing this kind of on the fly as I'm watching the video. But in this, you can see that it's the silver just isn't as dark as I really wanted it to be. So I decided that I'm going to try to cover the whole sheet of paper with this silver and see how it looks. Maybe I can get a cool little sheen on the whole piece of paper. And you can see here that you can see the name of the paper on the lower left-hand side. It is truly just a straight, you know, scrap piece of paper. I'm trying to get darker in some areas. Thought I'd go ahead and just get some kind of gold flakes in there. Like I said, this is just all an experimentation. I don't know how this is going to look. I love the idea of kind of a glimmer to the work. I think it's fun, not being a cheesy glimmer, but just a fun, something that you can't see until the light just hits it just right. So it looks like straight charcoal, and then all of a sudden you see this glimmer in certain areas of the piece. I think that would just be a really cool thing. An extra dimension to the work. And you can see here, I'm still not very happy with how dark it is. And I keep thinking maybe I can create a small abstract in there and I can see something, maybe. I'm going to tap off the excess on the pastel sticks. When I come back, it's just, I mean, it's pretty. You can see that shimmer across the paper, which is kind of neat. But once again, I'm like, it's not dark enough. So what do? I go and grab my charcoal powder. And I am going to go in and I'm going to create an abstract over the top of this. And I'm going to see how that looks. Yeah, here I am. I'm not 100% convinced that I even like this. So I still have this sheet of paper that I haven't done anything with. And I keep staring at it. And it's got an interesting shape to it, an interesting abstract in it, with that hole kind of in the middle of it. It is really an interesting piece, actually. But for some reason, I just haven't moved on with this. And with the whole, I'm kind of trying to modify this technique even more now. Yeah, so this technique is going to keep growing. I'm going to keep changing it, modifying it, and experimenting with it. So please like, follow, and share. I appreciate it very much. You guys take care. Remember, the only thing that we can really do is just draw. You guys take care. Bye.